Greetings from San Francisco, California. I'm Philip Zimbardo. I'm now a retired professor of psychology at Stanford University, where I taught for more than 40 years. Currently, I am president and founder of an organization called the Heroic Imagination Project. We teach and inspire both youth and corporate leaders around the world how to be wise and effective, everyday heroes. However, I am most well known around the world and in Poland for the research I did many years ago called the Stanford Prison Experiment, which curiously is now a very powerful Hollywood movie. But over the past 2 decades, my research has concentrated on the topic of time perspective. In my book, The Time Paradox, I describe the ways in which we all live in different time zones. Past, present, and future are the 3 most general basic ones. But within each of those, there is a positive and a negative dimension. And my book is called The Time Paradox because it highlights the fact that I believe that time perspective is the most powerful influence on our thinking and our action, but yet most of us are unaware that we have different time perspectives. Now, along with an international team of outstanding young researchers from many, many nations, we are conducting both innovative research along with practical applications. We have demonstrated that learning how to develop a balanced time perspective, which is a blend, an optimal, ideal blend of a vibrant focus on the past in a very positive way, an energized thinking about the future blended with a dynamic present hedonism. That's a wonderful balance. And again, past negative and present fatalism are minimized. But we have found that people who develop this balanced time perspective, also known as BTP, balanced time perspective, are not only more successful personally, socially, and in business, their lives are psychologically and physically healthier. Time perspective is not just another psychological theory. It allows for a better understanding of human nature. It also provides a powerful framework for practical interventions. So, for example, let me give you 2 ways in which these ideas have influenced psychotherapy and influenced finances. Along with 2 colleagues in Maui, Hawaii, we have developed a theory of how you treat people who have post-traumatic stress disorder, known as PTSD. We actually tested this theory, and we have a book called The Time Cure, with 28 veterans of many wars in America, all of whom had extreme PTSD. And within only 8 sessions, we cured every one of them. And we demonstrate that our cure lasted for every year we measured for 4 full years. In most cases, to treat PTSD, you have to give drugs. So this is a drug-free treatment. In the field of finance, 2 of my colleagues from New York City developed a company called Magnify Money. What they do is they give advice to clients about what is the best credit cards to use, what are the best banking facilities to use. And we together with them, we did cross-cultural research in 6 nations, and we had 500 people in each of the nations, so 3,000 people took my scale, which is called the Zimbardo Time Perspective Inventory, and then we gave them a number of measures of how well they know accounting principles, how well they know issues of finance. And we showed that those who are physically healthier compared to those who are those who are financially healthier compared to those who are financially sick depends only on their time perspective, not on their sense of accounting, not on anything called financial acumen. Now, to show how effective this company is, their company was just bought for more than $30 million by LendingTree.com. So a team which is now headed by Dr. Maciek Storlowski, my colleague from the University of Warsaw, is developing the most recent and unprecedented application of time perspective. I've been working with Maciek on time perspective research for almost a decade. In his new collaboration with the Polish HR company Kontekst HR and their CEO Jacek Szmura, Maciek is developing a complete toolbox allowing for diagnosing time perspective profiles for employees, for employee candidates, as well as for entire organizational cultures. Both actual current cultures and ones that the company says is ideal in the future. Their new thinking the new thinking also elaborates on specific consulting processes and interventions that that aim to change the temporal aspects of particular individual employees as well as whole organizational cultures. This innovative product has the potential to change the effectiveness of organizations, the quality of its work output, while at the same time improving the lives of the members of that organization. So I'm observing their efforts with excitement, and I hope that the best for those organizations is still yet to come. Thanks to this innovative application of one of the most powerful theories in contemporary psychology of time perspective. Thank you for your attention. Ciao, Phil Zimbardo.